Alrighty everybody, hello and welcome to this ORL special event for the off week that we have this week because of Suzuka. I have a surprise guest in the comms box, but I'll let you in on who it is later. But for the moment, let's get underway in this qualifying session. Part 1 is the first person out of the garage. Oh no, actually, it is Melbourne Mac in the McLaren. Let's get my graphic settings turned up, eh? Let's blow my computer up just for fun. High graphic settings. There we go. Alrighty. So, as I said, Melbourne Mac first person out on the track, followed by Part 1, and then J-Man is coming out of the pit lane now, and Jaden is also coming out of the pit lane. There are two goats in this lobby, Jaden aka Squirrel and J-Man. So that will be definitely interesting. I think people just chose the cars that they wanted to be in. So nobody's in any sort of car that might preface where they want to go later down the line. I feel like Bio should have gone in the AlphaTauri considering he's the AlphaTauri TP, but I am not one to judge. So we're here at Austria, I forgot to mention. So, very short lap time around here, and here we go. Melbourne Mac goes for the first flying lap in this qualifying session. So, Melbourne Mac gets underway as we head into turn 1. It's a quick flick right-hander down to 4th gear, and then back on the power. You can cut quite a lot of that inside curb. He misses the apex by just a smidge, though, so he's going to have to make that up as he comes down the straight and into turn 3. Heavy braking into the hairpin at turn 3. Don't brake too late on this F1 game. You can't brake quite as late as you could on F1 22 with the 50% brake bias. And now you come zooming down the third DRS straight on the lap and the run into turn 4. This corner is super easy to lock the rears, but also super easy to not make the corner at all and just go flying straight. And now these corners are super fun. The double lefts, you can use curb on the right hand side on the entry, but Melbourne Mac is taking it safe here on his first flying lap now, and then flick it into the second one. Don't invalidate on track limits. It's so easy to do around here, so definitely good to see Melbourne Mac keeping it inside the track limits as he heads through turn 9, keeps it in the track limits, and now the final corner, turn 10, reprofiled on this F1 game. Looks like he went outside the track limits, but it didn't invalidate him. He sets the first flying lap of this race, qualifying session with a 105.8, and Bio is on his outlap, so we won't go to him. We'll go to Part 1, who's now coming through turn 9. No, he's invalidated, so Senna is the only one still on a valid lap right now, and he's pushing hard. And he's now gone through turn 8, and now he's got to just get through these final two corners. He's out of battery. Flick the steering wheel in, keep it inside track limits, and as he rounds the final corner, what is the time going to be? It's going to be a 1 minute 5.1, so definitely not his best. Spicy now, heading through turn 7, and now flick the car into turn 8. He misses the apex, but he gets a decent exit. Jaden there, finally into the 104s, a 104.7. I think we can expect to see at least a 103.1 as our pole time, depending on how hard Bio wants to push. But now Spicy, rounding the final corner, invalidates through turn 9, and Apokic is now on his flying lap, and he's going through turn 8. So he's pushing hard in the Alpine, and he's doing quite well for himself. I imagine he'll be the first person to crack the 103s on this lap as he turns in for turn 10. Bit of a wobble on the exit. I know he's feeling a bit dizzy, and he sets the 104.5 because he is a bit ill, so just props to him for even racing in the first place. Now, J-Man beginning his lap. Can you unmute yourself, J-Man, or...
Yeah, so we're just following J-Man along here. I heard he's pretty good in qualifying, so he's just going to turn 1, braking nice and late, completely missing the apex, but done pretty well there. So now making the run up to turn 3. He looks very comfortable in this car at the moment, and yeah, pretty good. Yep, that's all right. Green first sector. It's my only first sector. I actually overfueled the car, so I had to come back in to the pit lane before, so that fixed that error. Holy fuck, that's a fast lap time by Bio. And now we're gonna make our way through the second sector here. Oh, that's shit! Sorry. We'll continue on. And I'm Oh, Jam missing every apex. This is fantastic. And this should be good enough for pole position, I think. What do you reckon, Lindsay?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say it's pretty good as you're rounding the final corner now. And J-Man will probably go somewhere into the top 6. No, he goes 7th place.
Oh yeah, 7th fastest. Thank you very much. Alright, come back to me later.
Alrighty, so our guest driver and commentator J-Man doing quite well for himself. My dad's just stubbed his toe right in front of me.
I'm trying to ask him. And no, it wasn't that. I hit my knee on the edge of the filing
Do
cabinet.
you like them?
Yeah, they're alright. So loading rifle.
If I got them for you for school, they come in a 2-pack.
Yeah, alright. That's, yeah, alright, keep going.
So loading rifle now heads through turn 8, and he's 5/10 up in the Alfa Romeo. And what will he set? He's already on a 106.0. If he can get to a 105.5, he moves up into P9 past part 1. He runs out wide though. The game somehow doesn't invalidate him and he does a 105.7, so P10 for the moment. So, we'll now move the man in P7, Sparks. Newly signed to Alfa Romeo, might I add, and he's in the Alfa Romeo. So the transfer window has been kicking off if you haven't been keeping up in the ORL Discord. If you aren't in the ORL Discord, I suggest you join, just a little bit of a promo there. And Sparks is pushing hard as he's going to head now into turn 5. Through the double left, down to 5th gear. He misses the apex just a little bit, but he gets back on the power nice and early. Propel himself on the exit. Sparks is now 3/10 up. That's huge here at Austria. He can probably set a 104.3 and move his way all the way up into that top 3 if he can just finish this lap. Pushing hard as he heads into turn 10. He runs out wide and now to the line. What's the lap time going to be? It's going to be a 1 minute 4.6. So he goes 5th place behind Apokic, Zonic, Senna and Bio. So Melbourne Mac now is on another lap, so we'll put the telemetry on as he's heading through into the final sector of the race. He has to lift a little bit too much there. He's still 3/10 up, so this would move him up 2 positions up into P9 and put him right behind J-Man. So as he's going to now send the car in 7th gear, he should have gone 6th, and now 5th gear for the final corner of Austria. To the line with the DRS open. He's going to do a 1 minute 5.4 right behind J-Man. Only 2/10 of the gap. Now, Frosty in the AlphaTauri has invalidated. Spicy is on a lap, so we'll go to Spicy. Actually, no. Apokic is further through in the Alpine, and he's going super fast, and he's 3.5 up. This would put him into P2 if he can just finish this lap, so he'll be pretty happy with this. And Apokic, just send it in, trust the downforce to stick. He hits the inside curb, that'll unsettle the car a little bit, and he invalidates at the exit of turn 9. So he'll be quite annoyed with that, but he'll push on and get another lap in later on in the session. We're only 9 minutes in, and a lot of laps have already been done because of the sheer short lap amount and the amount of laps you can do at Austria. It's only a 1 minute lap time. Spicy proving me wrong, does a 1 minute 13. How in God's green earth he's done that, I have no clue. Frosty is now pushing into turn 3 now, hard on the brakes. He invalidated his last run, so he'll be looking to make up some reasonable time here in that AlphaTauri as he opens the DRS. He picks up a little bit of a slipstream from that Haas, I think, and I believe that Haas was Spicy. Yeah, he is the only Haas on the grid. And now Frosty back on the power. There's an Alpine off the track. That would be Apokic. As now into the double left, there was a Williams all over the road there. I believe that was probably Bio. Or that might be Bio. I don't know. There's 2 Williams super close to each other. And Frosty is now pushing. Flick the car. Touches that inside curb. Holds 7th. Definitely interesting gearing. But Frosty to the line. This has not been a bad lap. Not a bad lap at all. And it's going to put him P9. So, not bad at all. So we'll now go to Bio. And he's this and next lap. So he is an absolute washing machine. And Jaden, Squirrel himself, is on a lap. So we'll go on board with the Williams driver. And he's 800ths up on his time. and he will be pretty happy with that. And with the DRS open, what's the top speed? He hits 321. So he's got some insane top speed here at Australia, running some quite low wing, probably an ET8 setup. And now Jaden just flicked the car in, get down to 5th. He got a bit too much rotation. I think that inside curve might have unsettled the car just a little bit, but he's 2 tenths up. And that would move him up into P5 past Sparks, who is in the Alfa Romeo, and going into turn 3. And Jaden now picking up a little bit of traffic from this Haas. The Haas goes wide. He might have picked up a little bit of dirty air, though. And as he heads through turn 10, what's this lap time going to be? What's it going to put him? He goes with a 104.3, puts him up to P3. And we'll now go down to Sparks, who's pushing hard and is about to round out his lap. By the time one person finishes his lap and you go to look at another, they're already done with their lap. But Sparks now backs out and goes into the pit lane. So, DXman in the Ferrari is doing quite well for himself. We'll turn on the telemetry and go on board with the Scarlet Red Ferrari. Oh, and he spins around. Unfortunate. So if the Ferrari curse isn't in real life, the Ferrari curse extends itself to the game. So, unfortunate as Buyers and Validate, he's all over the place. Obviously Jaden backed out, and DXman's lap is over. So, who's on an out lap? Senna is about to begin a lap, so we'll go on board with this man right here. And he's opened up the DRS to begin his flying lap. I don't think it's his final one. There's still 6 minutes left. He can easily get around and do another one. He misses the apex at turn 1. Goes down to 3rd gear. So he's a bit all over the show. But I'm sure he'll be able to make up that time in other places of the lap. He's somehow 800ths up on his time. Don't know how, considering how scruffy that turn 1 is. And Bio got disqualified for going the wrong way. I'd imagine that's intentional because he's going to try to go last to first. He did tell me he might think of doing that before the race. So that moves Senna into P1 with a 104.1. Bio did have a 103.5, so I'll still compare people to that 103.5. Senna is about to enter the final sector in the Mercedes W14. Nearly picks up some traffic there, but Bio's AI pulls off just in time. As Senna enters Sector 3. Didn't catch the Delta there, and he's going to push through the final 2 corners, down to 6th gear, back on the power, trust the downforce. Now, the final corner, cuts the inside a little bit. I think he cut it a bit too tight, might have hurt his exit. He does a 104.191, so he doesn't quite improve. Phoenix is in P3, but finished his lap already. DXman, though, is on a lap, and he's in that Scarlet Red Ferrari, and he's pushing hard. He's missed the downshift, though. Shifts super late. And he's probably on an in-lap considering his gearing. It doesn't make any sense why he wouldn't be getting down the gears properly. Oh, his throttle's flickering too. So maybe hardware failure, I am unsure. He rounds the final corner though, and it's still going to be a half-decent lap time considering his shifting patterns were a bit weird. He does 104.7, moves him up into P7. As Apokic is heading through turn 3 in the Shambles Alpine. Sorry, not sorry, Toto. And Apokic now into turn 4, and our surprise guest, J-Man, is on an out lap and probably gonna begin a flying lap soon, so I'll get him to talk over his lap once Apokic crosses the line. But right now, Apokic is heading through turn 8, and he's 4 tenths up, so this would move him right into P2, maybe even P1 if he can just hook up this final sector as J-Mans are crossing the line to head into turn 1. MX has joined. He doesn't even race in ORL anymore. He's in the retirement home. Apokic has a massive slide, but he still goes provisional pole position. And now, J-Man, how are you doing?
Yeah, up 2 tenths out of the first corner. Made up for that huge mistake last time, so happy about that. I saw there was a bit of rain on the radar, so decided to come out a little bit earlier than expected just to get that lap time in. But yep, so we're going alright here. And I saw Bio get disqualified. It was fucking hilarious. So I'm probably not allowed to swear.
Nah, it's all good. I don't care. I don't care.
Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, going alright here. We're up 3 tenths so far. Who's that? Yeah, I keep getting confused when you say Jaden, because I think you're talking about me, and I'm like, wait, I'm not on the track. So
That's why I just started calling him Squirrel.
Here
But here we go to the line. That's going to be a
3 tenths
decent
up.
lap. 8th. And I'm just going to quickly give you a little question here. What are your thoughts on the return of MX in this little race here?
Did not expect it. I'm very excited to see him take out half the field.
Well, he does rush div too, so he's still no slouch on pace. As a pocket now gets
I
disqualified.
did
They're
say
all
that.
trying to go last
Oh
to
my
first.
Yeah, I didn't say he was slow. I just said he'd take out the field, which is probably what he'll do.
Nah, he's got Bio behind him to take him out before he can take anyone out. And then a pocket can take out Bio. It's like the old woman that ate a fly and then ate a spider to eat the fly, and then I forget from there where it goes.
Yeah, just feel free to throw to me at any point during the race,
Will do.
even if I'm in an intense battle.
Oh,
with
it'll be
someone.
funny.
I think-
J-Man, what are your thoughts while you go side by side?
Nah, that's the best part of it.
Yeah, mate.
I wish they did that in F1. Could you imagine?
Imagine they like had access to all the team radios. Like, because I remember at the end of Baku 2021, Seb got driver of the day, and one of the media people came over the radio, and he was so utterly confused. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, as
Yeah, imagine,
Spicy
like-
gets a 5-place grid penalty.
Imagine just hearing your pace. G'day, it's Crofty. Talk about your race so far.
Well, my name's George Russell, and I hit the wall.
George, what's happened?
That would have been a funny conversation. As I just realised the stream link never went up. Hold on. I gotta ping everyone and piss them off now. Anyway, Senna. Never mind, he's invalidated. Part 1 has also invalidated. Melbourne Max just nearly killed himself. He has killed himself. MX is on a lap. Let's go to this man. I have not seen him drive in a very long time, so I am interested to see how the Raging Bull can go. At least that's what he calls himself in the Discord server. So MX begins his first flying lap in ORL in what feels like forever. He's been dead, and he's clearly still running full traction control as he goes through turn 1, and he ran very wide, and that'll compromise his run all the way up the straight. But his top speed, he tops out at 3:31. He must be running the lowest wings Austria has ever seen. As now the run to turn 4, he opens up the DRS. Where does he top out here? I know other drivers have been topping out around 3:21. MX is going to hit 3:31. He's going to be flying in the race. This is going to be an entertaining
Default
watch.
setup.
Probably. As MX now turns in, misses the apex by an absolute country mile, but he's probably running default setup, as J-Man said. No, I honestly don't think so, because he does league racing still, so he'd have setups. He's probably just bumped the wing down just to piss people off. As now Jaden gets disqualified. So everyone getting
No, I don't.
disqualified here. I might join the Chaos crew for a minute and just see what they're doing, and then I'll come back to you as MX has a 1057. As I'm gonna quickly join, see what the boys are doing, and then I'll come back into here, J-Man. Alright guys, you are joined live. What are you guys doing?
I'm watching.
I've gotta ask, what are you guys
starting
doing?
14th as well. Oh, we're starting last first.
Yeah, thought so. Alrighty, thank you for your
I've got to bully
time.
these tier 2 nonces.
Mate, did you see my lap?
Alrighty, so the Chaos crew is trying to go last to first, so that'll be interesting. They're definitely pretty cocky. As Melbourne Mac, please stop doing donuts, mate. Just cross the line. We don't want to be waiting here for a fucking age.
Sack him.
I mean, he sacked himself, so...
That was funny, actually. Didn't like his own team. He managed.
Now he's in McLaren. Cross the line, mate.
Just while you're on stream, if anyone wants to drive for Aston Martin, just send me a message.
Oh shit, I dropped my headset. What a great stream. Oh.
Yeah, my Discord is jman075. Well, actually, it's JDOS.
Alrighty, so your pole man is center and he couldn't crack a 103. Oh no, he's done a 104.000. Oh, what a piss take. As Phoenix goes P2. Oh no, we've advanced. I'll run you through it when the race settles down then, I guess. So Bio and Jaden and all the other guys are trying to go last to first, J-Man. What are your thoughts?
I think they'll be unsuccessful, to be honest.
Oh, we'll see, we'll see.
There's like 2 minutes of rain at the end of the race here.
Oh, mate, imagine the ballsy strategy calls you could make.
No, I'm gonna win this race. Like, I don't know what anyone else thinks they will.
Oh no, Santa's going to have dinner. So Phoenix is technically on pole then. Alrighty, so we're gonna get underway here. 5 red lights in the Austrian Grand Prix. And we're underway here for this special event. Phoenix will obviously move up into P1. Zonix, though, moves through into P1. Will he get through on Phoenix? He does lead. J-Man in P3 had a massive moment there. Bio gets a 3-second time penalty. That will be a triple warning. As now J-Man hits the back of DXman and is now going for it right around the outside. J-Man's apparently been brake tested. J-Man now goes to the inside of Spark. Can he get the move done? He does get up the inside. So what a move from J-Man there. Let's turn on the penalties as Apokic and Bio already have penalties, and now Sparks is trying to keep it around the outside of J-Man. Can he keep the position? J-Man on the inside, Sparks on the outside. They nearly make contact. What a great bit of racing there. J-Man gives him a bit of a squeeze. Some lovely racing there from the Wires Tier 1 champion of Season 1. As, oh no, DXman's lost it! And he's spun round. That moves Bio up into P9. The Ferrari curse continues. And now Sparks still putting the pressure all over the back of J-Man, but Spicy drops down to P7. How Spicy's even in the top 10, I am lost for words. Sparks now is going to put the pressure on J-Man, and J-Man, what's your plan for defense here? What's your defense plan?
Just throw everything in the kitchen sink at Sparks here. He is absolutely hounding me right now. I'm actually shitting myself. Please be a safety car. Do we have safety cars?
I don't know. I retired in pit anyway. Just here we go. Will Sparks try to go right around the outside? J-Man gives him a big squeeze. They make contact. What
was that, mate?
It was opportunistic from Sparks, to say the least. And now Apokic might be able to have a run here at Sparks. No, he's not going to be quite close enough on those soft tyres, though. He will have superior grip, as now Phoenix is getting overtaken by J-Man. What a move. As all Phoenix tries to keep it right around the outside, might go for a switchback. No, he can't quite do it. And now Apokic is passed on Spark. Spark clearly having a bit of a drop off, or just at least not having the pace on those mediums, as Zonix is pulling away. So MX will be happy to see his driver doing well, but MX himself isn't doing very well in P11 as DXman leaves the session after retiring. It's a 50% race, so one spin shouldn't have been the end of it for him, but I guess he had other thoughts, as now Phoenix is going to try to go on the inside of J-Man. J-Man sticks it around the outside, though, and solid defense, but Phoenix will have DRS, so J-Man is going to have to go for one Daniel Ricciardo dive bomb, but he's going to get swamped by Apokic, and now Apocic's going to go to the outside of Phoenix. Will he be able to get it done? We'll go on board with J-Man, as he might try and do a through goes Hamilton moment. No, he can't quite get the power down, and Apokic on those softs has about 0% battery left. But he still has faster straight line speed in that slipstream, and he's going to go up the inside into turn 4. He's going to get the move done for the moment. Phoenix looks for the switch back. J-Man looks to try to get underneath Phoenix, can't get it done. Bio is already up into P5 though, but he does have a 3-second time penalty. This will be interesting as Jaden now gets a 3-second time penalty. Both Williams already have penalties, but I believe there will be more to come in this race, as that is Melbourne Max spun around, absolutely washed, as Phoenix heading through turn 9, all over the back of Apokic. Apokic has absolutely no battery, but Bio is now all over the back of J-Man, and he's going to go for something crazy. Just a warning, J-Man.
Yeah, we'll say about that.
So now J-Man has to stay in this slipstream of Phoenix. It's absolutely crucial for him to be able to defend with Bio. Bio taps J-Man, giving him a bump draft of sorts. Can't find his way past, and now he's going to try to go up the inside And I think he'll get it done. He's on those soft tyres, and he is significantly faster. No disrespect. As Bio drifting it into the corner with the rearward brake biased and gets the move done. And J-Man, mate.
better combination. Sparks and hitting my rear wing.
Fun as now. Oh, Phoenix is going to get done by a pocket, and Bio goes for the suicide dive and moves up into P2. What a move from the Williams driver, but definitely risky. So, J-Man's sitting back now, watching it all unravel. He's going to probably try pull one of his typical wait for the carnage to happen around in moments as Phoenix and a pocket make contact. Oh no! It's all gone wrong for Phoenix! He somehow holds it together, but that's going to move. Oh no!
That is unbelievable. What have I just seen?
Phoenix has just rejoined right into Sparks, and that's going to ruin Sparks' race. Sparks luckily comes away unscathed when it comes to damage, and now Part 1 and MX are in P5 and P6 in Red Bull, but they're going to start battling soon. And now Bio is on the hunt after Zonix, but meanwhile the two Red Bulls are about to start fighting. As there's been a spin. Oh no, Sparks has spun it, but MX meanwhile moving on the outside of turn 3. He's going to go side by side with his teammate in Part 1. They're wheel to wheel as they head through turn 3. MX has been giving the push. Will he give a shove now as they head into turn 4? But Spicy also looking to get involved. MX not doing as well as I thought he'd be doing in this race. And no, he can't give a shove back into turn 4. But Part 1 runs off the track. He's in the gravel. That gives MX a run as they head into turn 7. Oh no, Part 1 moves late. And that's definitely an interesting move as J-Man moves up into P3 because a pocket has absolutely bottled it. And now Part 1 is going to be all over the back of a pocket as he rejoins onto the circuit. This battle is heating up. The battle for P4 is about to get interesting now. So it's around lap 6 of 36. What are your tyres on, J-Man?
I've absolutely burnt them, so they're on 15% at the moment.
Whew, not fun. As a pocket comes into the pit lane and he gets a 5-second for speeding into the pit lane. And Sparks is 2 tenths behind Melbourne Mac here. So, they did battle a little bit last season in Div 2, but it's a new F1 game since the last time they battled as Sparks hits the back of him. Just a little bit of a scrape though, no harm done. But now in the DRS as the run into turn 3 as they're going to head through the little kink of turn 2. And now Sparks are going to go up the inside. Will he get the move done? They're still wheel to wheel, and he gets it done for the moment, but will he have DRS? Yes, he does have the second bite of the cherry of DRS. Melbourne Mac, though, has low wings, and he's going to try sail right around the outside. Will he be able to get this done? They're going wheel to wheel. Sparks on the inside. Melbourne Mac looks for a switchback. Can't get it done, though, and that is Sparks through, back up into P8. So, decent bit of racing there from these two, but the Red Bulls are about to fight. Part 1's had a massive moment. And he's nearly gone into the wall. Good piece of car control from him. And Spicy is in P5. Never thought I'd say that. So, I'm honestly hoping for a bit of a safety car here. But I think damage is off. I don't know what Melbourne Mac's done. Let me check the lobby settings. Simulation settings. Yeah, Melbourne Max turned damage off. So, J-Man, you know what you gotta do? Just straight line by her. No damage done.
I know exactly what I've got to do.
So, Melbourne Mac now all over the back of Spark. They had a bit of a Leclerc Verstappen 2019 push off at the hairpin moment. As meanwhile, Senna, his AI is going to get through on Frosty's AI. This is some intense AI action right here. And Senna and Frosty are battling to the death here. As who has the DRS? Neither of them have the DRS, and I think that's Frosty's AI through on Senna's AI. As Part 1 picks up a 3-second time penalty. So, half the grid nearly has a 3-second time penalty. J-Man, do you have a warning?
I have 2.
Ooh. So
Is Bio intentionally going slowly, or is Zonix actually like... Zonix
is actually quick.
Alright, fair enough. Well played, Zonix.
Zonix is keeping up with a person who was only a couple of tenths off esports pace. What is this? Zonix to tier 1 confirmed. Is Bio...
Zonix defends with his absolute life.
I think he will. Oh no! Bio nearly spun! Holy fucking moly. Bio also has no battery, and his softs would be absolutely gone, to be fair. Thoughts on MX being behind you?
If he gets near me, he's gone.
Alrighty.
That's all I'll say.
Jaden now moves up into P11, and no, I'm not talking about you.
I'm in P3, Lindsay.
Yeah, you know, oh no, what has Loading Rifle done? He's gone for an absolute suicide dive. And there we go, Squirrel back up into P11 with a switchback, but now Loading Rifle is going to go side by side into turn 7. This is only going to go wrong. They make massive contact. They're nearly both in the gravel. And oh my god. As there's a yellow flag, Melbourne Max spun around on the entry to the pit lane. There's a Pocket, that's the fastest lap of the race, down in P9. And Loading Rifle and Squirrel have a massive contact. And oh no, Loading Rifle is around at turn 9. He won't be happy. Meanwhile, Bio, within 7/10 of Zonix, and burning all of the battery he has. So, Bio not having a fun time trying to keep up with Zonix, so Sauce would probably be gone. I reckon he'll pit lap 12 for the mediums, if they can make it. If not, he'll go to the hards. As a Bio moves down the gears, and is all over the back of Zonix. And now he has DRS, and he's going to launch a challenge, not through turn 1, but into turn 3. He'll probably go for the move for the lead. He's ran very deep out of turn 1 though, and he's gotten on the sausage curb. He's gotten a bad exit, but he's still got the DRS on Zonix, and he's gaining on the Haas, gaining on the Haas, gaining on the Haas. Will he go for a dive bomb? Will he go Daniel Ricciardo 2018 China dive? He baits it. Zonix moves over just a little bit, but not enough to give Bio the move into turn 4. Actually, he does actually get a bit of a compromised exit, and Bio with that slipstream and DRS. No, he can't quite get close enough, but he's baiting the ridiculous moves, and Zonix is falling for it every single time. And that's actually given Zonix such a bad exit that Bio is going to move up into P1 if he can make this stick. And no, he lets Zonix go because he didn't want to make contact. And this is some smart racing here from Bio. Bio almost toying with him, though. As here we go. Oh, no, what is going on? They're brake testing each other. As Bio's gonna go out the inside into turn 9. Oh no, Bio. Oh no. J-Man, your wishes come true.
Oh, alright. Oh no, Zonix got spun. It was Bio.
Both of them.
It's a shame.
As meanwhile, Jaden moves up into P10, but they're still going wheel to wheel. Melbourne's on the inside of turn 7. Can he keep it done? Oh no, one of the Red Bulls are spun. It was part 1. As Jaden, goes for a bit of a switch back there. Will he get up the inside of Melbourne Mac? No, he has to just try another time. Jaden not having as much success as his teammate Bio is up in P1. As it's still a yellow flag. Part 1 having an absolute
second best Jaden in this lobby.
Who's to disagree? Who's to disagree? Oh, so here we go. He goes up the inside of turn 1. Can't get the move done. Oh, Sparks is exiting the pit lane, and now he's involved on the hard tyres. This is going to be a 3-way fight. They're 3 wide as they head into turn 3. Who will get the move done? Sparks backs out of it. And Melbourne has the inside. Jaden on the outside. Sparks gets a switchback, gets a good exit. Tries to cut between them like highway traffic. MX gets a 3-second time penalty. And now Sparks is going to go up the inside as they head into turn 4. He's on cold hard tyres. He taps Melbourne Mac. And now Jaden is on the outside in the Williams. He gets a good exit. Oh no! Sparks and Melbourne have collected each other. And they're both in the wall and in the gravel. Meanwhile now, Phoenix comes into the pit lane, speeds atrociously in. So you've got 2 seconds to close to Zonix here, J-Man. What is your strategy?
My strategy is he's too fast, so I'm not going to.
Thought you said you were going to win.
No, I'm going to win, but the race is up 1 on lap 12, Lindsay.
I mean, we've seen it happen before.
Yeah, but playing the long game here. Just you know, this is my classic race strategy. Just sitting in a comfortable position here, just waiting. Opportunity's gonna open up.
Not sure that's Melbourne Max in this call, mate. Melbourne, if you can unmute yourself, what are your thoughts on your little incident there? He's on the straight.
Sparks racecraft is absolutely awful, and it needs to be banned.
Totally agree.
So,
I'd like to sincerely apologise on behalf of the ORL for my mishap. I never turned off damage. It must have been like that from a mess around.
alrighty. So, that's the reason there's been no safety cars and no DNS. So, it's definitely been interesting to see a race that has no DNS. It's almost just like a pure pace run. As loading rifle in the bin. Is loading rifle out of fuel? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh no, loading rifle's doing donuts. Let's just ignore him. We'll move into Senna and Frosty's AI battle. Is honestly the best battle on track, and it's consistent too. Senna's AI is going to try sail right around the outside of Frosty. Can he get it done into turn 1? He will get it done. Will Frosty's AI break later? He does. Oh my god, this is the best battle I've seen in history. As Dead Heat is still 5 seconds behind them.
What have we come to? Lindsay commentating AI.
We've come to...
Possible safety car from retirement, please.
No, there's no safety car on. If I go into settings and rules and flags.
Pretty sure there is.
Oh yeah, safety car's on standard, but no damage is on it, and it's only caused by debris.
Okay. So it's an L Melbourne Mac moment, gotcha.
Yeah, you kinda screwed yourself here. As meanwhile, actually, a Pocket is very close behind MX. So Pocket did pit to fresh tyres a little bit earlier in this race, and that has paid dividends for him here, as he's already going to get to MX before MX is even pitted. As we're on lap 14 out of 36 here, will a Pocket go up the inside? Will he go for the suicide dive? He does dummy it, but can't pull any sort of Daniel Ricciardo move off. He is in the Alpine though. So Daniel did once upon a time drive to them when they were called Renault. And a Pocket not able to get any sort of move done, but he's all over the back of him. MX is struggling as a Pocket gets another 3-second time penalty. He's on 14 seconds. Worst of penalties in this Grand Prix. And, oh, there we go. Loading rifle retires, but he retires into the pit lane. So we got 3 DNFs in a race with no damage. As a Pocket now into turn 1, should get the move done on MX. They're going to go wheel to wheel. MX backs out of it. He's going to go for a switchback on a Pocket. A Pocket got a bad exit. He had a massive snap. And now, oh no, they made it. Oh god. They made massive contact. And MX is in the wall. I didn't know how to react there. I was going to yell, and then I couldn't help but laugh. But MX and a Pocket have just had a massive crash. I couldn't tell if anybody moved late. But we'll take a look at. I think I'll take a look at that, not for penalties, but just for rewatching it. So lap 15 it was on. As Frosty and Senna's AI still going at it toe to toe, wheel to wheel, and they are battling hard. ORL's supposed to have ghosting off, so it's definitely interesting to see the AI is still ghosted. As they're picking up some blue flags here from Bio. So we'll watch this from Bio's on board. Oh, J-Man, mate, you're absolutely washed.
Just relax, mate. Oh my god. That final corner. That's alright.
I mean, if I could punt you off the track, I would.
I expect nothing less.
As meanwhile, MX moves back up into P4 because a Pocket is in the pits for soft tyres, so he's clearly going to go for another chase down attempt. But there's 20 laps to go, they will not make the end. As Phoenix is also just about going to jump him. A Pocket comes out of turn 1 now. He's been jumped by Jaden too. So it's definitely interesting. J-Man, when are you going to pit?
Literally this lap.
Ah. I am
Getting a bit bored, so I need some cars around me.
I'm the strategy whisperer. Well, you're not even going to come out near a car. Or actually, you might come out right into a Pocket.
That's what I want.
So this will be interesting. J-Man now comes into the pit lane. We'll go on board with him. Deliberately get very late, I dare you.
Nailed it.
He comes into the pit lane. Not the fastest stop of all time. How long was it, J-Man?
It's the perfect stop, actually. Oh, MX is in the pits. Interesting.
Yeah, so you're not going to come out near anyone again.
Just slow down a little bit. Oh no! Had a moment. Alright, there we go.
Gearbox failure. Well, you still got about...
got an engine failure.
Yeah, you're about 4 seconds to Phoenix still. Oh no, his gearbox is fading. J-Man's fading,
Oh, no,
fading fast.
Everything's working again, it's all good.
Thought I'd pull the Cars 3 commentary out.
Nah, that's good, I like that.
So, Phoenix
Here we go.
is right over the back of J-Man, but a Pocket is also about to go for a move on Jaden. So Jaden... Oh no! I can't. Oh no. Jaden just brake tested a Pocket. As Zonix in P2 comes into the pit lane. J-Man, you're not going to jump him because of your antics.
I wasn't expecting to.
I mean, your gearbox failure, your totally legit gearbox failure.
Yeah, out of failure, so...
As Zonix is going to come out of the pit lane, and Melbourne Mac might get past him as they come through the exit of turn 1. Nah, Melbourne Mac's still behind him. J-Man in P4 is about to start fighting with Phoenix. Bit of alliteration for you. As now they're going to run up to turn 2 and now into turn 3. J-Man is going to pull to the inside of Phoenix. He's going to go up the inside. The dive bomb of the century, not really, as Jaden gets a penalty for contact with MX. Oh no, Jaden's doing donuts. Here we go again. As J-Man now on the outside of Phoenix. Can he get the move done? He goes for the switchback. Phoenix covers it off. J-Man gets a good exit though. Can he get the move done? J-Man, go for it. Big balls. Come on. And he's going to go right around the outside. Turn 7. And they make contact and Phoenix is around. Oh no! Did you just look in your mirror? Did you just look in your mirror?
I did not.
Melbourne's just gone in your mirror and absolutely
Spitted solidarity.
Yeah, he's just speared it into the barrier.
Oh, it's gonna be close with me and Bio here. Here we go.
I've now decided that I want to do a Team McMartic drive to the tires explode challenge, so I'm just gonna go until I
Oh,
can
God. So J-Man versus Bio. This is not.
Dive on Bio.
Yes, do it. And it's J-Man's gonna go down the inside, can't hit him.
Oh,
He's gonna get a beach on the sauce.
almost.
I think
Next lap.
Zonix will win this race, you know.
Shout out to Zonix's dad, he'd be really happy with his performance.
He'd be really happy with all the brake tests, you know. Oh, God. This is why we don't do special events, guys. It goes wrong every time. As meanwhile...
There's no damage.
Oh no, Dead Heat and the Pocket are about... Oh no, they're doing a battle royale with each other. Ah, shit. There's no damage on, boys. You can't be battle royaling each other. Oh no. No, a Pocket.
Should I just start massively corner cutting to catch up to Bio?
A Pocket straight line Dead Heat.
Didn't was it Geordie that said there'll be license points for this race?
Yep.
Lindsay, you're the boss, make the call. Points or no?
We'll judge this after the race.
No one is gonna, Lindsay. No one's gonna be doing qualifying on Sunday. I'll tell you that much.
No one's gonna be racing.
Lights out and away we go for Lewis Hamilton only.
Still haven't passed a Pocket in his DNF.
That's what happens when you suffer from a severe skill issue.
Autism, that also would help.
Oh, J-Man, mate. Track limits, buddy.
I didn't actually get a warning for that.
Oh, get fucked. As Bio gets another 3-second time penalty. Mate, you're only 1.7 seconds behind. Oh no, Melbourne Mac.
Where are the best places to corner cut here?
Oh no, nowhere, there's gravel everywhere.
Yeah, there's literally gravel everywhere. Take the MotoGP layout next lap.
I don't know where that is, but you can guide me.
On the entry into turn 3, you know that little left squiggle?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
I'm still standing inside.
As MX is behind. Hold on, here we go. MX on Spicy. MX runs deep into turn 3. He's gonna get a English. He's gonna get a good exit onto Spicy, but Spicy is picking up a slipstream from one of the ghosted cars. I don't know who it is. It's one of the AlphaTauri, so it must be Frosty. As MX is now all over the back of Spicy for P5. MX has a bit of a wobble even though he's on full traction. And MX now, as they head into turn 7, is all over the back of him. So this will be an interesting battle. Maybe the only clean one in this entire race as Jaden gets the fast lap of the race, 105.7, and Bio is chasing down Zonix. The gap is 3 seconds with 14 laps to go. This could be close, but I think Bio will probably win it. As, oh my god, MX has just cut that corner more than I've seen anybody cut it before in my life. Now MX is going to pull to the outside and he's going to get the move done on Spicy. So finally a clean overtake in this race. It's a miracle. Spicy might have a go back into turn 3 though. With the DRS, here we go. Spicy gaining on MX, gaining on MX. Will he go up the inside? No, he's going to back out. So, you're boring, Spicy. No, I'm kidding. But he backs out and now MX moves up into the top 5. Spicy is one of 3 drives to not have a penalty and is the only actual driver in this race. Another penalty is, oh my god. Spicy is just nearly rear-ended MX. As what is going on, J-Man?
I was just doing some lawn mowing.
If there's
That's
any
like
corner
my
you're going to
style.
abuse track limits, it's this corner and the next corner. Just take it flat.
Oh, okay, that's alright.
I feel that I'm constantly sliding around the track. I don't think I can get full throttle.
As Dead Heat gets a 10-second time penalty for ignoring track limits at turn 1. As, oh no, J-Man, you're about to have to deal with him.
No, I was just braking at the 400 meters there.
Interesting tactics. Oh, Melbourne, mate, I've caught that live on camera.
DRS wide open,
Once
gaining on the
again,
Ferrari.
I'm just doing.
Oh, there we go. J-Man through on Phoenix. What a move. As Bio's only 9/10
Which
behind
way is the
Zonix.
Stafford gonna
This could actually be one of the best battles of this race if Zonix defends. So Bio, 8/10 the difference, and is pushing hard. They're both... No, actually, Zonix has like full battery. Bio is low on battery in that Williams, so he's gonna have a little bit of imagination he's gonna have to use as Melbourne Mac is disqualified for going the wrong way.
Tried to give everyone a tour of the MotoGP thing, and I.
Oh yeah, take the MotoGP layout next lap, Jamie.
Copy that.
As here we go, Bio really got the inside as Zonix. Oh no, fucking Jesus! Oh, what a drift! As Bio moves up into P1, oh no, there's a Haas in the wall. It's not.
Zonix has just been
It's
abused.
someone. Okay, J-Man, you see how you're side by side with Phoenix? See that little cut off there to the left? You're gonna have to kill Phoenix.
Oh, yeah, cool. You saw nothing.
I don't think this one gets. Brake check him, go on.
Oh no. Oh god.
Go man, kill him.
Hang on.
No. Do a Daniel. Do a Daniel. He's gonna go down.
Oh no.
He got penalty for it.
I drive through.
Alright, it's been fun, lads. I'll let you continue with your shenanigans.
I'm gonna go on the Discord, see what the boys think.
Jeff is really serious.
Yeah, he's
Right on
kind of
Jeff,
pissed.
Mark.
Yeah, he's kind of pissed.
Oh, Phoenix waited for me. That's so nice.
We should just, you know, for a special... okay. For a special
Boxing
event,
onto wets.
we should just do a battle royale, because this is what all of our special events end up being. We should just do a battle royale. Battle royale at No Rules France Friday, you know?
Oh fuck, I'm doing my drive through. Damn it.
Oh god. Actually, MX and Zonix are fighting! Oh my god, it's a miracle. So, through turn 4, Zonix all over the back of him. Picking up a bit of a slipstream there from Jaden though. And, oh my god.
Still waited for me.
As we look at the back of MX's rear wing now. Zonix all over the back of it. Spicy is in P4, I repeat. Spicy is in P4. And MX is pushing hard. Zonix all over the back of him though with the DRS. Will Zonix go for a move into turn 1? No, he won't be close enough because MX did get DRS from Jaden. As now through turn 1, Zonix had a bit of a snap there, but there's a long run up into turn 3. Will Zonix gain? He's gaining, and he's gonna go for a move into turn 3. He goes on the inside. Will he get the move done on MX? They're wheel to wheel as they head through turn 3. There's a bit of wheel rubbing there, but the move is done. So, nice move there from Zonix after making his pit stop. And he'll be looking to lap Jaden. Meanwhile, the other Jaden on the grid is boxing. So, what tyres is he going to go to?
I'm seeing a bit of rain coming, so we're going to go to the full wets.
Alrighty, let's see this pit stop then.
Yeah, well done from the crew there.
2.2 seconds. They're treating you well.
Yeah, it's a close battle coming up. I might just join that one.
Phoenix is, there. MX gets a 3-second time penalty.
Phoenix has waited for me every lap. How nice is that?
You gotta do some Tokyo Drift if you're on wet. Set the brake bias to 50.
Should I? Oh.
And turn off ABS. Oh!
Oh, hello, mate.
You gotta turn off ABS and set 50 brake bias.
I don't have ABS on, but yep, 50 brake bias. Oh my god.
What a switchback. Wait, if you run ABS, then you should be running 50% brake bias anyway.
I don't.
Oh. Then how are you not locking up?
So I have lockups off.
Yeah, that's ABS.
Is it?
Yeah, anti-lock brakes.
I'll turn ABS off.
This will be funny, guys. A live reaction to J-Man for the first time driving with no ABS. Oh no, your AI's pitting.
No,
your AI's pitting.
Put me in the pit lane. Thank God.
And you get it 3 seconds.
I have done it before to minimal success, but let's see how this goes. Are you ready?
Alrighty, into turn 1 with 50% brake bias. Yeah, when you run ABS, you do actually want to run 50% brake bias because it's just OP as shit. But when you're not running ABS, you got to run like 56. But I'm enjoying 50% because you can do Tokyo Drift.
I did not even turn there.
It's like a handbrake. You've got a mobile handbrake. There's a bit of a there's a raging battle right behind you. So Tokyo Drift. Catch it! Oh. If you counter steered there, you could have held that and done a perfect drift.
I'm gonna try. I'll try next time. I'm just enjoying like.
Let's get the need for speed. Oh! And also, when you're drifting, if you hold the brakes, it'll lock it, and then you can just like counter steer while locking the brakes, and it'll catch it.
Ah, it's sick. Oh, everyone else is going on the wets as well. I'm a trend starter.
Oh, as meanwhile, Zonix and MX are about to battle as they head up into turn 3 now. Zonix is going to go for the inside. MX defending to the inside. Will he get it done? Yes, he does. Now we're going to move back to the man, the myth, the legend himself. Let's see it. Well, you should turn off TC.
Yeah, look. Oh, yes. Okay. Turn it off. Hang on.
Oh no, your AI's coming in. Your AI's coming in.
Don't
Your AI's coming in.
Oh. Alright, we got it. Oh.
I'll give you a couple of corners to get used to it while Zonix and MX battle, as they're now heading into turn 9. Oh no, they're gonna catch you, J-Man. You're gonna have to get involved with this battle. You're gonna give MX DRS.
Yeah.
So as the P2 and P3 fight rages on, they're about to head into turn 1. MX now rounding J-Man. MX runs wide because of J-Man, and now Zonix is on the attack now. He's gaining on MX, gaining on MX, gaining on MX. Will he go for the move? He does go for the move. He's on the inside. MX takes the outside. MX goes for the switchback. Can't pull it off. Zonix is through, but MX comes back at him. He has no DRS, but he has better straight line speed. He's now going to battle with Zonix. He's on the inside of turn 4. It's the ideal side to be on as you head into this corner. Zonix, though, goes for a switchback. Gets a reasonable exit, but can't come back at him, so we'll now go back to the Tokyo Drifter.
Oh my god, man, this is mental. That was better.
I recommend 8th gear. 8th gear is your friend.
Okay, well, I'll need to put on manual gears for that as well! Oh my god.
Hold on, 360 entry, hold it. Oh.
I'm a boat.
Wait, why is Spicy in
Tires are
P1?
128 degrees.
What? Spicy's in P1!
Spice is gonna message me after the race and say this is why you should have me as your Div 2 driver.
That's what he's gonna do. But Bio deliberately tabbed out, which lags you back if you're on PC. And he's tabbed back in and he's ended up... He lost 15.5 seconds. Oh, and he's pitting. He's gonna have... He has a 4-lap chase down on Spicy here. Do you reckon he can do it?
No. Spicy is way too quick.
Let's get the commentator brain going here, J-Man. Let's go.
Well... Bio's in the pit's interesting.
Wait. Why the fuck is Spicy back down in P4? What is going on? Wait, Spicy tabbed out, and now he's at turn 4.
Fucking hell.
Oh no. So, as we enter the final 4 laps of this Grand Prix, Bio leading by... Oh, Spicy's in P1 again!
What the hell is going on?
I don't know! I'm so confused. This isn't tabbing out, the lobby is actually bugged. Oh no. Oh no, the host left. That's why. Fucking Melvin Mack left the session when he was lobby host. Oh no. Oh god. We'll go on board with race leader Spicy. I don't think ever in my life would I ever, like, how is Spicy leading?
Because he's the best driver here. Oh no, he's in 4th again.
Oh no. So Bio's leading by 27.
Well, this makes me wonder who is actually leading the race.
I think it's Bio. Oh no, Spicy!
Oh, Spicy's in front.
So
Spicy's just overtaken 3 cars and has taken the lead of the Austrian Grand Prix. Can you believe what you're seeing here?
Oh no, I can't, but it's all a game of which lag comes which when somebody crosses the line. Do you reckon
I don't think I've ever seen anyone make up a 20-second gap in less than a second.
Yeah, I would happen to agree, unless you're playing Mario Kart. And Sparks gets disqualified. Oh no.
Look, he put up a really good fight.
But
you know, it was just too much for him.
Yeah. So, 2 Jaden's
He's now
DNFing.
5 seconds behind Spicy.
Wait, what is going on? I feel like we're swapping in between different desync lobbies. So now Bio's in the lead. So like, 1 second, Bio will be lead.
Buyer's now 41 seconds ahead of Spicy.
Bio just straight lined the corner, and he's 26 seconds ahead of Zonix. Oh, MX just took the lead. Now Spicy's in the lead.
This is an incredible battle between Buyer and Spicy. They're exchanging the lead pretty much every lap.
But I think we've got to go on board with Spicy. Zonix and MX battle still rages on, by the way, and the only clean battle in this entire race. But no moves are being made into turn 3, so we'll go back to Spicy, our race leader. And oh my god, Bio moves up into P1 without the lag. So Spicy has now actually been overtaken on track. Oh no. What will Spicy have to say about
That's
that?
very unlucky for Spicy. He needs to stay within 16 seconds of Bio, which is actually, Bio could potentially pull 16 seconds on him. I wouldn't actually be surprised. But let's see what happens.
Alright.
He's already pulled out 3 seconds. Bio's going to need to gain about 10 seconds a lap here. Oh no, Spicy's... Now he only needs 13 seconds. This could actually be close.
This could be the closest race in ORL history. As meanwhile, Zonix is actually going for an on-track move on MX. He's in the slipstream, he's gaining with the DRS now. He's going to pull to the left-hand side, he's going to try and go right around the outside as they head into turn 4. MX defends the inside, Zonix goes for a switchback now. Can he get the move done as they head through turn 6 now? Into turn 7 they go. Zonix through turn 7, still behind MX as they're going to enter the final lap of the race soon. Bio has a 9-second gap on Spicy.
Can we just mention, both of them are going at their normal pace, and Spicy got overtaken last lap, and he's now 10 seconds behind.
Bio should do a donut and then get the rest of the gap. Oh, MX is in P2. Spicy's in P4. Zonix is now in P2.
That's alright, I'll fix it in a sec.
Sparks leaves the session. He was the lobby host. And now Spicy's back in P2. Bio only needs 1 second.
1.4.
Come on, Spicy, use all your battery as MX gets through for the last podium place. As
Bio's gonna ruin it as expected.
what a battle these two are happening, and Bio is gonna cross the line to win the special event. And he's gonna win against Spicy, but we can't take away this man's glory. Spicy in the house is gonna come home for the only time ever in human history. Spicy is gonna claim P2, and now surely a TP's gotta sign him. Cough, cough,
Yeah,
J-Man.
really good effort from Spicy, I mean...
Wait, he's crossed the
really
line and
tough
he's being forced to do
not
another
concede.
one. Wait.
It's really tough to stay within 17 seconds of someone who just passed you 1 lap
Wait,
ago, but
Spicy's being forced to do another lap.
he's gonna come fourth.
MX gets P2.
Alright, he came third, Spicy. That's enough shenanigans for me.
Yeah, same for me. That's gonna be it for my special event.
I hope whoever, I can't believe anyone would stick around to watch that, but if you did, thanks.